Before we start this video, guys, I just want to say my mic was kind of jacked up in this. There's a little bit of an echo. I tried to clean it up as much as possible. It's still there, but bear with me. I got that fixed moving forward, so appreciate it. Now let's get into this.
Can you handle that, Blondie?
Alright, guys, so today we got the Scream rankings. We got all the killers down here, 1 through 7. Some are way better than others, that's for damn sure. But let's take a look. Start right off the bat. We got probably one of my hotter takes. I don't know. Mrs. Loomis, she's from Scream 2. I don't know. I've never been a big fan of her. Yeah, she's got those crazy eyes and all that shit. She's fine. She's one of two. I don't know. I think we're gonna go mid tier. I was never huge on her. Again, I saw Scream 2 when I was pretty young, probably late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah, you could say the reveal's pretty shocking, but outside of that, she just doesn't do it for me. She's a minor character. She's mid. Next up, we got, I believe his name's Roman, Sydney's brother reveal, Scream 3. He's pretty good. Again, he's not I don't know. He's tough. I probably like him more than most. I did like the voice changer, to be honest. A lot of people think that's a gimmick, but the irony is nowadays, with AI and everything, that whole voice changing thing is totally plausible. You know what? This is gonna be a hot take, I guess. I'm going up here. Killer classic, B tier, banger, dude. Then we got, let's go, Emma Roberts, Scream 4. That's an easy. She's top tier, dude. She's untouchable. What's not to like about her? She's one of two. Scream 4. Scream 4 is that underrated one. There's a lot more that they could have done with that movie that I would have liked, but I still love it. Her rendition's great. Again, the original ending, I believe, had her actually quote unquote winning or surviving. I think they really should have went with that. That would have been pretty bold. They've never really given us a dark ending like that. I think that would have been sweet if they did that. Her twist ending, with her turning on the other killer, that's great. I'm a big fan of that. But she's great. Her reasoning is perfect. I don't need friends. I need fans. Amazing. That's probably like low key. That's probably one of the greatest quotes of all time that like gets overlooked, without a doubt. That is so relevant today. It's genius. Wes Craven, totally ahead of his time. Scream 4, like you said, it has that, what's it called? The Vaseline filter. It's not great. I am in the minority that thinks it's okay. And I have a hot take on that. I'm guessing, again, I don't think there's any quotes about why he did that. If you ever look at it, everything looks like highlighted and blown out. But if you were to look at that, I think Wes Craven did that as a filter. And it like predates Instagram filters and everyone like photoshopping and making their pictures look more glitzy and glamoury. That's a hot take. I think he did it on purpose, and it totally is relevant today. Genius move. Moving on. Oh, we got the next Scream 4 killer. I forgot his name, to be honest. He's a Culkin brother. He's good. He's like the new Randy, but he's evil. I'm going to go with Killer Classic. Again, these aren't in any particular order. He's probably above, to be honest. I like what he does in the movie. He's that nerd, but he's not like the overconfident nerd and annoying. He kind of knows what he's doing, but again, he's great. Emma Roberts, those two killers together are definitely the second best duo outside the first film, like by a mile. And then the twist ending to kill, quote unquote, kill Kirby, great, genius. Didn't see it coming. Call back to the original. Him getting twisted on at the end by Emma, classic. Oh, next up we got Stu Macher. Easy, untouchable. What's not to like about that one? There's no hot take there. It's what hasn't been said yet about this. He's the GOAT. He's probably the better of the two. People probably like Billy because he's like the genius and kind of the mastermind. Stu sells it. He's the more marketable. He's way more fun, quotable. You know, okay, if we're doing an order, let's get real. This guy's going in number one. He's the best, dude.
Fuck! Fucking hit me with the phone, Dick!
Classic, dude. He's amazing. Untouchable. So far, so good. Next up, what do we got? I think this is the guy midway through Scream 7. I haven't done my Scream 7 video yet. I got like 2 of them I want to do. I fucking hate that movie. Scream 7 is so fucking bad, guys. Like, it drives me nuts. And I'm probably one of the biggest Scream fans on YouTube, to be honest. I have a bunch of autographs, a bunch of memorabilia. But Scream 7 just pisses me off. This guy out the gate. I mean, we don't even like see him. I almost want to put him here because the other 2 people piss me the fuck off. I'm gonna go here. Woof. He's the one that gets killed off like midway or a third of the way through Scream 7. He's a nobody. He's faceless. Like, he sucks, but I wouldn't say he's the absolute bottom. The absolute bottom really pissed me off.
What a hole!
He doesn't have any backstory, which is he's going there for now. It might get moved around. Next up, we got Scream 5. Forgot her name, but she's kind of like the requel, the new rendition of Stu Macher. She's great, dude. I think she's killer classic, dude. She does what she needs to do. She's a perfect. Before the reveal, it's great. I like her character, and then after the reveal, she turns things up to that Stu Macher level. She gets all wimbly bimbly, talking all crazy. She's got those crazy eyes. She's got big ideas. I don't know. Some people either love or hate her when she turns. Once it's revealed right there, she kind of flips that switch, that Stu Macher over the top, in your face, kind of like, oh, this guy's trying way too hard to be like a psycho. I'm all for it. I think it works. A lot of people don't love it. But to me, she crushes it, dude. She's what stand out of all these 7 movies. She's easily in the top tier. Again, if we're doing the order, she's going probably here. She knows what she's doing. It's fun to see her at the end. Yeah, you can make that silly argument about how she technically is the one to kill Dewey. I'm all for one of those core cast members dying, by the way, in Scream 5. Somebody needs to do it. Gail should have been the one to go. Her character is fucking dead in the water doing absolutely nothing. Dewey, I'm all for it. Someone needed to die, even if it had to be Dewey. Again, I wouldn't have picked him, but I'm glad she got somebody. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, but she's not strong enough. She's a girl. She's not strong enough to kill full man. Dewey, do. Who gives a fuck? We can't nitpick. It's still a good decision to have it happen. And then her revealing it, it's good. It gets people going. Then we got the other killer here from Scream 5, played by Jack Quaid. He's probably got arguably like the best motive, in my opinion, outside the original, maybe. Yeah, we got Jill's. You know, I don't need friends. I'm fan. She's probably above that, but he's great too. I love what he's like. Hollywood's run out of ideas. They need new ideas, new killers, new motivation. These movies need more real life trauma, and I think it's great. I think he's good. He's the good boyfriend. I feel like all his movies, he's like the cute boyfriend, and it works. It's a role he plays extremely well. So that was a nice little reveal. He gets absolutely destroyed in terms of death. That's probably arguably the most gory of all the kills, to be honest. But I'm all for it. These 2 together kill it. They crush it. Scream 5. Killer reveal is great. The movie itself, not bad. Again, these are just the killers, not the movies themselves. I got a lot more to say about the fucking movie, that's for sure. Next up, we got this absolute clown. I think he's the dismembered guy from the opening scene of Scream 6. He's just pointless. I don't even know why you'd even list him here. He's that roommate of this guy right here that we literally just see all fucking like dog fooded up in the kitchen, in the fridge. It's whatever. He's a nobody. This guy's still pissing me off right here. I might move him. I don't know. Next up, we got this guy. This is probably one of my craziest takes, dude. I was all for this. Right here. He's going surprise Sydney. Mid-tier. Mid-tier. I was all for that reveal in Scream 6 in the opening scene where he kills Samara Weaving in the alley and then takes off his mask. Shocked. I immediately had goosebumps. I was like, no fucking way. They just did this. They revealed this. I was all for it. And then what happens? 5 minutes later, he goes back to his apartment. He's fucking gutted like a fish. Killed me. I was pissed. I thought it was a genius move. And I've been saying ever since I saw that, I think even before that, and after Scream 4, I've been saying this. They need to reveal one of the killer's faces early on in the movie and then have that play out for the rest of the movie. So you're like, holy shit, there's a sheep in wolf's clothing. I think that'd be super exciting. And then you obviously have like another killer who's helping him, who you don't know who it is, obviously. So it creates that kind of excitement and intrigue. But all the while, this guy's lurking in the background, like pretending to be a friend. Sorry, that little side note. But yeah, that's something I've been looking forward to forever. They don't do it, but whatever. This had potential, in my opinion, a ton of potential. But it is what it is. Oh, next up we got Billy. Let's get him up here right away. What else needs to be said? The scary killer boyfriend, Randy, was all over it. He's psycho. He's great. Nothing more needs to be said, to be honest. He's those two together, dynamic duo, untouchable. Jill's right there. Next up, who do we got? This fucking bozo from Scream 6. The rest of these people are going to be tough for me. He's a freaking nobody. He's an absolute nobody. It's a dumb reveal that arguably has, I don't know, Scream 7 ending pisses me off. Scream 6, though, with his whole family just revealed. Again, he's a nobody. Is it Evan or something? Ethan? Evan? Again, it's just a pointless filler. Oh, and here's his sister. Same thing. Boom. Oh, and there's the dad. I mean, like, all three. That was easily the worst ending, I think. Potentially. God damn it. Like, it's the one where they collect all the memorabilia of all the Scream killers. Like, that somehow is even possible. It's whatever. But then all three of these fucking clowns, the end of 6, they're what, the brother or the family members of, I forgot his name. But Jack Quaid's character, Huey, maybe? No, that's his name from The Boys. But either way, they're the family members of that, and they're just getting everybody back. I think it's the first time we've ever had 3. It's terrible, dude. The ending is just like, wow, it's the dad, it's the sister, the brother. She had her, she was killed off earlier. It was a fake out. I mean, I'm all for the fake out, so that kind of worked. But at the end, it's still disappointing. These are just all nobodies. It's just fucking terrible. I like that new setting in the movie, but the reveals here, these guys are nobodies. Garbed here. Oh, then we got one of our Scream fucking 7 reveals. Absolute trash. Absolute beans. This is probably her and him coming up. Were probably the most obvious reveals in all the movies. I think her name's Anna Camp. You knew immediately the second you saw her that it was like, well, she's a somebody. So obviously she's going to be in Scream 7 for a reason. And you knew immediately, you're like, well, she's either fodder, which it doesn't quite look like it, or she's absolutely going to be one of the killers. Who knows what her motivation is. And then boom, reveals she is a killer. And whatever she said, I don't think anybody knows what her motivation was. It made no sense. It was something about she was motivated to be motivated, and that motivation was her to be a killer. It made no fucking sense. No fucking sense. Garbage. Scream sounds so bad. This was so disappointing. I don't even like to talk about it. Ooh, second to last, we got Mickey. A lot of people like Mickey. I think what his big catch is, he's the only killer who wanted to be caught. I don't know. He's tough. He's definitely here. These people are good, though. Yeah, he's easily at the top. He's better than Mrs. Loomis. Oh, this one's tough. I'm going here. He's a good killer. Okay, guys, what are we doing? Mickey. I like Mickey. I like his scenes in college and the film studies class. Timothy Olyphant is fun. He's a good actor. Breakout role, potentially, back then in, 97. He's a good reveal. Again, he's kind of like the Dark Randy again. Black Randy, as you call it, or whatever. I don't know. Black Superman, the opposite, whatever. He's good. He could do more, I guess, in the movie. He's fine. He's nothing great. He doesn't really have a deep backstory by any means. He's kind of just used by Mrs. Loomis. It's whatever. I like him more than her, to be honest, but he's kind of crazy. He's got those crazy eyes right there. Don't mess with that guy. So he's fine. He's in the mid tier. It is what it is. Last but not fucking least, this absolute fucking idiot. Don't get me started on this. I don't know if some of you people know. I don't know his name, but he is a face. He's a quote unquote somebody. Anna Camp's a somebody. He's a quote unquote, I'm air quoting, somebody where you recognize him. He's in some movies, he's some background characters. You knew immediately the second you saw him that he had no business being this side character outside of being the killer. You knew immediately. It made no sense for this guy to be an absolute 2-minute scene stealer. It's like, why is this guy here? You knew immediately he was going to be revealed to do something at the end. And it made no fucking sense. Are you kidding me? I think at one point, he's the guy behind the AI shit, and he's like, out of the fucking blue, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I used to work for Google, but not anymore. Like, what? What are we doing? What are we doing here? It's garbage. Drive me fucking nuts. Again, I plan on doing like a couple, 1 or 2 Scream 7 movies. This makes me so mad. This guy, I don't even know. He's only up here because he doesn't have a backstory or motivation, because these two doing it absolute beans. But there you have it. Again, some of these could change at any given day. But for the most part, these three are untouchable. All right, thanks for bearing with me on that shitty mic debacle. I feel really bad about that. That stupid echo is terrible, but it is what it is. That's my ranking of the killers. There's some absolute stallions in there, dude. And then there's some absolute fucking beans. And I mean beans, dude. Scream 7 people suck. Scream 6 suck. What are we doing? Just terrible. But that's it for today's video. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.